Here,
What's up, bro? How y'all doing?
uh,
Well,
all
we
right.
definitely need an intro.
Yeah, we need
Next,
we need an
John.
intro song. But what it sound like? Podcast track 2. We are your hosts. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, fellas. Even though they should already know who you are.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, it was good as Zono Bell from the Blurred Approved Entertainment. I mean, shout out to the Blurred Cartel. I'm here with my two good friends. We're here to talk about some music. It's good to be here.
Main Spice Gang, AK. That's AK. I've been on the last 2 days. They sure already know. I've been talking about Power Rangers and yams. So I mean, it's good. It's good. So let's switch it up with some music.
Man. And last but not least is me, Hollywood Sensei, representing the Bird Cartel. And we about to get into this music. So let's go.
Yeah, where we starting at?
The
Might as
Weeknd.
well.
Oh, okay.
Dawn FM came out like last week,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
I didn't know it dropped when it came out. My
you
friend
didn't
told
know
me
it
it
dropped?
dropped, so I had to download it. I didn't know. I had no idea.
Man, it was one of them surprise albums. But no, what's y'all thoughts on it? Rate from 1 to 10. What tracks y'all like? You know what I mean?
First impressions, I didn't like it at all, but not every one of these joints are gonna sound the same. So I mean, you're not gonna get the same weekend every time. So After Hours was kind of back in his niche of being in like it put me back in like trilogy and like mixtape weekend and Beauty Behind the Madness. So when the little '80s theme John came on, I wasn't really feeling it. But then if you take it out that mindset, and think about it as a singular project, it's pretty fire. Out of Time, probably the best song on there. Less Than Zero. After that, the Best Friends. And the joint before Best Friends. Joint with Tyler on there.
No.
Other than that,
that joint
it's
called
pretty solid.
that joint called Here We Go Again. Got the
Yeah, here we go again. What's that? And the joint before Quincy Jones was on there. That at the gasoline. Oh, Sacrifice. Sacrifice is good. So it's solid. I give it an 8 out of 10, just for it being just a singular project, not like comparing all of his other projects. But if it's on the weekend tier list, I mean, it's better than Starboy. I'll give it that.
okay.
Nothing's really touching Beauty Behind the Madness. Then After Hours. Kissland is his worst album, so I'm just putting that out there.
We don't gotta bring out the worst, bro. We don't gotta talk about the
I'm
worst.
just,
Not Kissland.
I'm a Weeknd fan, so I'm just calling it like it is.
That's respect.
He had an EP out there. Only 5 tracks, so I wouldn't really count that one. But this joint, I mean, it had 4 like skits on there, so it's out of 16 songs, so it's like 12 songs on there. The songs go by pretty fast. Nothing really to hang
I love
on
that the Phantom Regret joint at the end, like the last one. That's my that's
so was that Jim Carrey narrating?
It could be Jim Carrey. I just
wasn't
knew
it?
by Jim. Was
Gotta
that
look
Jim
that
Carrey? Yo,
They say it's Jim Carrey narrating.
oh, then it's probably Jim Carrey. I mean, it kind of sounds like him. Now that you mentioned,
well, if it is Jim Carrey, shout out to Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey for doing that. All right, the Jim Carrey's a Weeknd fan. I didn't know that, but yeah, I really enjoyed the album. Even when like the '80s like themes came on, I was like, oh, all right, I'm new Weeknd. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he should do every single album like this, but I definitely feel like it's important to like pay homage to music back in the day and like bring it today so that it can inspire other people like today to make those sounds and like have that live on. So I definitely appreciate the Weeknd for doing this. Like that he gets a whole nother like point in my head for like reaching out and doing that and breaking outside the box, not just giving people something to cry to this time. Like, you know what I mean? He really, he did a good job and he executed it well. I was a little surprised. I was a little scared because, you know, doing old school stuff now and these days it's easy to break outside and, you know, but he did a real good job. My favorite songs on it was How Do I Make You Love Me, Best Friends. I like Don't Break My Heart. And I think less than I like the I Heard You Married joint with Lil Wayne. That joint's tough too.
Yeah.
Was Less Than Zero something I like? Probably. I pretty much liked the whole album, but those were songs that like stuck out to me.
Yeah. Solid. All right. First listen, I loved it. First listen. I'm gonna be honest. Like
yeah, let's go.
Like scale of 1 to 10, I probably give it like 8.5, 9.
Oh, I'm up there with you. I forgot to get my scale. Yeah, I'm right up there with you.
It's like an 8.5, 9. Like I like the concept. You know, I like when, you know, when artists, you know, they step outside the box, do something different. You know what I mean, because you're an artist, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean, so I like that he did that, and you know, the production on this album was on point to me. You know what I mean, it's no skips for me. I mean, it's definitely a great album. Some of the tracks that stood out to me on there was the How Do I Make You Love Me was a good one. Out of Time is my favorite. Is There Someone Else? I like that one.
That's on fire.
Yeah,
I mean, I like I Heard You're Married. Don't Break My Heart. Here we go again. You know, it was overall. This album is great, man. It's going to age well, in my opinion. Like, you know,
yeah, exactly.
It's going to age well.
All of that, like.
But the question I do have is it better than Tory's album? Because it pretty much got the same concept.
Tory Lanez.
We might. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Tory Lanez album to give you a definitive answer.
Tory Lanez fan, but so I'm gonna give it to the Weeknd. So I'm biased. So Chris can listen to it and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll check it out. You know.
All right.
You know, I was riding with Megan, so you know I ain't listened to him.
With Megan too, man. Yeah. But so y'all weren't really disappointed that it wasn't like an R&B album?
I mean, I was, but at first, you know, I had to kind of be like, all right, this is a new joint, so I mean, let me just listen to it how it is. So I just went with that. Tory Lanez Alone at Prom, so that's just a little 80s concept joint. I heard it's fire. A lot of people getting it good reviews.
When did it come out?
It came out last year.
In like December.
In
I
December?
think something like that.
Maybe December.
Like
early, late December or something like that.
Yeah, December 10th it came out.
I need to check it out. All right. I'll give it a listen.
But yeah, we can once you look and listen to it how it is, how, you know, not comparing any other albums, definitely one of them ones. So
yeah, it was a dope project. Well, look, y'all want to move to the next topic? Like, do y'all put The Weeknd in like I guess when you're talking about the greatest like R&B artists of all times, you gotta like break it up. I feel like personally, because I had a real rough time doing this, you gotta break it up into like classics and like contemporaries and like just like who's big like right now, like upcoming artists and shit like that. You gotta like break that up because they all got standouts.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean? We not doing the all time. We just doing your top right 5 now. Favorite. You know what I mean? Right now, you know, all time. That's a little. We gonna need some more homework for that. You know,
it's a tough conversation.
Yeah, you can't just spring that out. You know, we gotta work on that one first.
Yeah, I think it's important to split them up into like male and female. Like, you know what I mean? Because they kind of 2 different lanes, I feel like.
You know what I mean?
It depends. I mean, I think you should split them up most likely.
So we do a top 5 male, top 5 female?
Do that.
All right. But I can go first. I already got a list.
Got yours? All right. Sheesh. All right.
Well, if we going male first, even though a lot of people would say he not R&B, but he is. The Weeknd, I got him 1. 2, I got Sir at 2.
Wow.
I'm a huge Sir fan. He everything he do is great. 3rd, I got Brent Faiyaz.
Hey, all right. Award.
I got my boy Brent in there. 4th, I got Giveon at 4th.
Wow, bro. You naming like my whole list right now, bro. Like I really got this written down.
So Giveon, that's my guy right there.
I was like, yo, I'm about to hit them with something they don't even know about. Like, you start naming.
Thought he had the exclusive.
I'm like, oh.
And then my last top 5, I got Lucky Day for my 5th one. I like Lucky Day. He got some good tracks.
Respect.
Y'all, I'll spin it back around for the females. Y'all can.
All right, for the males. Males, this is what I'm going to do. Don't have the order set in stone. All right. So for the males, I had Sir. I got Leon Bridges. I got Anderson .Paak. I got.
I forgot about Anderson.
This just today because I got this list of like all times and all. Yeah, it was crazy list right here. Does Ty Dolla $ign deserve a spot?
Does he?
Ty Dolla $ign is the GOAT on features, but
he's kind of holding it down for the R&B presence. I feel like
solo Ty Dolla $ign, but featured Ty Dolla $ign definitely.
Yeah, no, with the features, that's what I'm saying. But all right, yeah, I'm not gonna give it to Ty Dolla $ign because of the features. All right, so then what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Brent Faiyaz, and we're gonna do Giveon. That's what we're gonna do.
Solid 5. That's a solid 5.
How about that? Shout out DVSN. I don't think he deserves a spot, but I'll shout him out.
Yeah, I don't have a specific order. Giveon is a solid pick. Weeknd, obviously the Weeknd. You can't go wrong with that. We'll go with Johnny Rain. That's definitely a solid choice for me. Been a fan since his early Johns. Other than that,
hey, yo, make sure y'all throw some picks in the comments.
Yeah, y'all got some people we ain't say on there. Throw some picks and some recommendations. We'll take it.
Top 5 R&B. Throw some. If y'all got anybody,
y'all got some names, y'all throw them out.
Comments, so we can shout them out if they deserve it.
We not giving Khaled a chance.
I had him down. I had him down, but I just didn't put him up above certain people.
If we was doing a 10, he definitely would have been on my list.
We're gonna give Khaled a chance, and then I'm gonna wrap it up with Lucky Day also. So I'm pretty sure Daniel Caesar would have been on there if he ain't ruined his career. But
yeah, man,
he had that one great album, and then.
Also, Trigger Trey might have been on there if he ain't, if he wasn't in the fuck shit as well. But
No, man. I feel like the boy, who was the boy who I felt like could take it from Chris Brown on a singing.
Chris Brown could on there. Hold on, is
you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Don't the boy who did don't.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller. If he would have kept going strong, he was
Bryson Tiller get his features when he can get it. So
no love for Bruno Mars.
But
is Bruno Mars R&B?
He's been doing up until now. I feel like personally. Am I wrong or like
that's why I didn't add him because I felt he was pop. So
I felt he was pop. All right, but yo, let's spin back for the women though.
The women.
who y'all got right now. Not it's not back in the day. I don't want to hear no Aretha Franklin. I don't want to hear none of that.
If you clean up early in Sunday morning to their music, then they shouldn't be on this list.
Not today, like you know what I mean.
All right, top 5. I got her, and then I got Snow Allegra. I got SZA.
Snow Allegra, that sounds nice.
Yeah, Snow Allegra, she the shit, bro. You gotta check her out. I got Snow Allegra in there. I got SZA. Who else? Ari Lennox.
Ooh.
And my last one. Oh, damn, who was my last one?
Finish strong.
I could finish this list strong for you.
Oh yeah, my last one is Cleo Soul. I'm sorry, my bad.
Ooh, that's my secret one right there. All right.
I think I'm gonna go pretty generic on this one, so don't crucify me. I'm going SZA, Kehlani, Janae Aiko, Summer Walker, and her pretty much. So that's just no off the beaten path for this one. I'm going straight. You know who's hot right now. You know Ari Lennox, she's hot right now, so I don't want to throw shade at her, but you know that's my solid 5.
Janae was just outside of my top 5. You know, she was 6.
Oh, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Does Adele count or no?
Bro, hold up. Let me do my list first.
I don't know, but go ahead.
So Cam ruined my surprise throwing Adele in my spot. Adele was going to be, you know what I mean?
I had her, but then I was like, is she R&B? I didn't know.
Adele is killing the R&B game. I don't know if y'all realize, like, she's really murdering this thing right now. But anyway, we're going to put Adele up there. Personally, I've been listening to this girl. Her name's Pip Millette. She's fire. Cleo Soul, I got her up there. That album she just dropped was incredible. Ari Lennox, she's coming out to be one of my favorites, like of all time. Like, I love Ari's sound. And then I loved her album this year, so I'm gonna throw her up in there too. So that's my little
solid 5.
My little list.
Solid. So Adele, she R&B.
I don't.
Adele is R&B.
I guess so.
What else would she be?
I don't know. She could be R&B, I suppose.
She's R&B to the core. Like.
We could spin that block on that Adele versus Beyonce. You know, they say Adele sing better.
She has better technical range than Beyonce, but Beyonce can make better songs with her voice.
I see the way you're saying it. I guess she would have the edge, but all right. How can
is murdering Adele in a regular verses? Like, if you could pick any songs you want.
It's no way like, Adele standing up to Beyonce in the verses. No.
Now, if you're talking about like a sing off, like they gotta sing their most soulful songs, Adele might got her like on that tip.
Yeah, but you know, that's you're gonna get accused of moving the goalposts. So
yeah, but let
me ask this question.
That's cheating. That's like Mayweather fighting McGregor, the bull, Conor.
Can anybody see Beyonce in the verses?
Against who? Who are we gonna put her up against? That's not fair.
You gotta be like 50 plus to see her in verses.
People said Rihanna could do it.
Oh, she cannot do it, bro.
Rihanna ain't got. I don't think Rihanna got 20. To tell you the God honest truth.
She definitely has 20, but
Rihanna got.
I don't know. I don't know. She has 20.
It's not a Beyonce 20. It's not a Beyonce 20, bro. So
it got Mariah. It got to be Mariah, Mary J. You know, they can obviously.
Beyonce bring Blue Ivy out. It's over. It's a cheat code. Come on. That brown.
But I did see a joint that's like it's like a Will Smith Denzel comparison. Like Will Smith can do Training Day, but Denzel can't do Shark Tale. Like that's how the versatility.
Jack
they
of all
don't have.
trades, master of none. That's come on. We're not gonna do that.
But can Adele do Beyonce songs? But I don't think Beyonce can do Adele songs. So it's just like it's kind of like I guess that could be nitpicking, but one's more versatile than the other.
I don't know. I think Beyonce can do a Adele type
Oh
song.
no, she can do.
She got the vocal range for it.
Adele can't do a Beyonce song. Adele can't give you a single.
Adele with Jay-Z, Bonnie and Clyde. Let's go.
Nah,
Adele can't give you a single, ladies, bro. It's not happening.
nah, she can't. You right on that one.
Adele can't do single ladies. Adele can't do Lemonade.
Nah. I can't do Lemonade, bro.
Nah,
She can't do the fur with the cornrows. I got you.
nah.
Yeah, man, sorry about that.
All right, so we on next to Gunna.
Did y'all listen to the Gunna album? You got a picture of that? That album?
Nah, this is the one I didn't listen to.
You didn't listen to? See, I'm not gonna come at you right now, bro.
Just do it. Do the
Bro. How you not gonna listen to Gunna album, bro?
What was your thoughts, Zell?
Yeah, no. All right, look. Can I ask why you didn't listen to it? Like,
Gunna wasn't on my radar, or the dog ate my homework. You could take either one.
All right, look. I really like the Gunna album. I think it started off nice. I see that he's trying to branch out to like really on some artist type time, like where he's really trying to make songs now. Like he's not really just want to put on a beat and just through the beat. He really trying to make music. So I acknowledge that this is like a transition for him. But when he's doing his thing, it's fire. He's like, I don't know why people act like Gunna can't rap or Gunna got to depend on Lil Baby or whatever. But Gunna got flow, like and he got lyrics, like so. When he's in his little pocket, it's gonna be hot lyric, it's gonna be hot flow, it's gonna be a nice vibe. But then now he's like taking it to another level where he's making it like songs, like he's really staying on topics and whatnot. Like that's hot, like that's and he's talking about becoming like a healthier person. And yo, I can't really say nothing bad about Gunna right now. Shout out to Gunna, man. I hope he keep getting better. Hope he keep elevating, and you know what I mean. I wish him success.
I'm sad to say, but we about to be polar opposites on this review here. Cause, like Gunna is my guy. I love Gunna. He's one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite new artists. I mean, I do listen to a lot of the new wave, and he's definitely one of my favorites. But this album, I gave it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Like, I like the.
Where did it go wrong?
I'm gonna get to that. I like Pushing P. That was a good song. Thought I Was Playing was good.
Yeah, I didn't get my favorite songs on that.
25K Jacket was good. I like Too Easy. I mean, like it was the production on the album was solid. I mean, great beats. Great beats. You know, Atlanta artists always gonna have great beats. I mean, it was great beats on the album. Thug and Future did their thing on their features.
What's happening?
You know, but here we go with the but. To me, it was underwhelming compared to the first. Compared to Wanna, personally for me, I didn't see any growth compared to that album. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like compared to that one, he kind of regressed. I mean, because on Wanna, it was really no song where I was like, you know, I don't like this joint. On this one, it was a few songs where I was like, I don't like this joint. Like, well, maybe I gotta go back and listen to it, but you know, off of my first listen compared to Wanna, it was underwhelming to me. I just give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
I mean, but I always
too much. You know what I mean? Could have been
I
that
always
too.
spend the block on albums, though. I listen to an album at least 2 or 3 times before I, that's just my first impression. But after my second or third listen, I could, my stance may change. But right now, I didn't, it was a little lukewarm to me.
All right, see, I take every I try my best. I'm not going, but I try my best when I'm listening to albums. Matter of fact, I feel like I don't really have to try that hard. But what I'm doing, I'm listening to the project as the project right now. Like I don't really compare it to the past work. If I do that, I'm never gonna be satisfied. Like I can't compare that to Drip Hard. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that, or I'm gonna be disappointed every time somebody drops something. Like it's not gonna be that classic that I'm looking for. But I don't know. I feel like he did his thing, like you said. Like the production was well, like the features was on point. Like he was doing his Gunna thing. Like the songs that I liked on it, I even liked the intro a lot. I talked to my man; he liked the album too, but he didn't like the intro, the Private Island joint. I like Private Island. Pushing P with Young Thug was fire. Mop with Young Thug was fire. My boy, he thought I was playing. That wasn't my joint, but he ran that joint back a couple times.
That 21 Savage feature.
Yeah, How You Did That. I like that song. Living Wild is probably my favorite song on the album, but it's not like a popular song, but it's probably my personal favorite song on the album. And then South to West. I mean, You and Me with Chloe. Some different type time now, but
Zel, the time off what you said, like living off your past performance, like it, like you talking like 50 Cent living off Get Rich or Die Trying, shit like that, and moving forward.
Like, all right, look, better example, The Weeknd. Like, I'm not gonna listen to Dawn FM and compare it to a past Weeknd album. I'm not gonna do that because he's doing different things. Like, you know what I mean? He's trying something new. Like he's being an artist. So
for the people, for the artists that haven't tried anything new, like let's just say Fabulous, Ghetto Fabulous. So like he never hit that stride past that first album, unless like Mixtape Fab and Album Fab are two different Fabulous. Like Fab never made a great album, but he can make fire mixtapes. But he made like Ghetto Fabulous was his best album. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but
I like Street Dreams over that one.
Do you mean the mixtape they made an album? Yeah, like no, this is an album. Don't worry about it. But like Ludacris, Back for the First Time, I think that's his best album, in my opinion. Like he never like
better than Chicken and Beer.
I wasn't really a fan of Chicken and Beer, but like Back for the First Time, that's my shit. Like Joel Santana first album, like Nelly's first album. Like
we got a word of mouth over here.
I get what y'all saying. I mean, but the reason why
I don't think Hov did that though. Hov excelled. Like I don't think until we got to like 444 and stuff like that. That's when people were like, "No, give me that Blueprint Hov and stuff like that." And just like even random albums he wanted to be like.
444 wasn't bad. I'm gonna need people to stop hating on that.
I mean.
No, but I do feel like you can.
Hold on, bro. You know what it is? That's people judging from the old Jay-Z. Like that's not what he's doing right now. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
That is true. Like I do get that point. Like, if you're an artist, you're supposed to grow. So, you branch out and you do different things with your craft. So, I mean, compare me to my past work, I get that part, but also, what else do we have to compare with? I mean, we gotta go with your past work sometimes. I mean, because if it's not an artist like you that I can compare you to, I mean, I gotta go on what you gave me before. I
mean, at a point you can judge it off of just technical ability, like just like how you judge that artist when you first ran into him, like you didn't have nothing to judge by. You know what I mean? A little something like that. Of course, you're gonna want to be like, hey, but I like that better. But you just gotta take the meal that you got right now and see how that satisfies you. Yeah, no, I'm not like just like back to the Gunna thing. I'm not giving Gunna like a 9.5 on the album. I give Gunna like a good 8 on the album. Like, you know what I mean? It was all right. He did his thing. I could see where he needs to grow at. I could see that he hasn't perfected everything, but see that he's getting in his bag. Like, so
I got one more question. Can a person like J. Cole stay the same? Because I think he arguably stayed the same throughout all his albums, except for like the first one. First one, that album was bad, but the further
not
up,
the sideline story.
Sideline story. Hold on. One, I'm not gonna ever throw shade at the sideline story. I saw that live. All right. So
no, that album was good. I mean, it just
we're not doing that.
It was good, just compared to the other ones, though.
But I think he was the same throughout. Like, it's the same J. Cole. There's no like real growth to it. Except he already had the lyrical ability, all that other stuff. But it's just like we accepted it. It's just like, all right, cool. It's no. I think it's just like a steady path. There was no like acceleration to what he was doing. You know what I mean?
Nah, staying in your lane and not having growth, I feel like you're different. I feel like he's definitely is showing growth. I feel like he's definitely like speaking like before when we thought that J. Cole was this super deep character. That now we know J. Cole because of his music. We know J. Cole is like a person. Like he's like just he has his flaws. He's just trying to do his best. Like he's just reaching. Before we had J. Cole on a pedestal. Like, yo, this man is deep. Like now we just know that
he was deep on KOD because he had a message, kind of. But after that, it was all right. Back to the all season was like 2014. You know what I mean? So
he's always going to bring a message. I don't think that means that he's not growth. I just think he's just staying in his lane. He's going to bring a message to the project that he's.
So a lane and growth are two different things for the most part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely, I definitely agree with that. I mean, but see, that's what goes back into what I was saying though. Because see, look, if we saying that sideline story was, and then you transition from that to Born Center, and that's a classic. Then you go from Born Center to Forest Hills Drive, and that's it. Like, I mean, you see the growth. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, one of us that like shit. That. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this joint definitely about to be on the same level. And it's like, all right, listen, like Expensive Pain. Everybody was thinking, yo, you heard what championships was. Meek about to kill this joint.
About to be championships too.
You know what I mean? And then you heard it, you like,
all right, look, hold on. We talking look. All right, so while the album wasn't as good as Championships, it was okay. It was all right.
It was not. He was Dirk the whole time after the fourth track.
The whole time. What is going on?
After the fourth track, he was Dirk. I just like, oh my god.
I didn't know if that was Dirky or Meek Millie after a while.
Oh my god.
He was Dirk. All right, I guess
bro. Like
to clarify what I want to say about Cole, he had the warm up Friday Night Lights and like, all right, this that nigga right here, and then Cold World was like, nah, that ain't what I expected or wanted to hear. And then Born Center, and then you go up, and then you bounce out until KOD, and a lot of people ain't like KOD, so it's just like maybe doubt. I'm just saying.
KOD is
that's KOD. That's even no matter how you look at it, that still shows growth because he tried something completely new on KOD. So I guess he had a different message. He was like sounds. He was using sounds that we like.
Yeah, but then he had a message to the younglings. It's just like, I don't hate y'all little niggas, but you know what I'm saying. We're having a little. You try to be friends with Lil Pump, and then.
But he had to do that though. You
set him down.
I mean, you throwing rocks at my throne. I mean, I got to talk to you for a little bit.
What's going on with you? What's wrong? What's going on in your world? Clearly, I didn't do nothing to you.
All right, so in growth in hip hop, does Drake have the best growth? I guess throughout his albums.
Does Drake has the best growth?
Drake has all his albums.
To be honest,
delivery on his songs.
Quentin Miller, we still count Quentin Miller.
Drake had the best. If we gonna be honest, what artist had the best growth throughout his albums?
It might have
Mac Miller has way more growth than Drake.
I was gonna say Young Thug. From his first album to now, That's growth.
Yo, Mac Miller,
It-
he was making Wiz Khalifa music, stoner high music, and then went to soul. Like R&B and soul, Mac Miller was a different animal.
Also,
That's growth.
Tyler the Creator. I mean, we gonna talk about growth from Goblin to, you know what I mean,
growth. Yeah. What was the who else was I want to say with the growth?
I just saying we got with Drake you
Future.
had with Drake you had comeback season Drake. He was rapping way different. I want that Drake.
What? Hold on. Even Kendrick Lamar got better growth than Drake.
I'm not with the Koofy music and Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp the Butterfly, one of the
he went
greatest
from
albums
Good
ever.
Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly. Do you remember Good Kid, Mad City? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then to Pimp a Butterfly, nobody expected.
I don't know if that's really growth. It's just a 360.
Nobody.
I mean, it was a 180. It's a 180 to. Let me just do a 180 real quick.
Hold on. Then he went from to Pimp a Butterfly to Damn. Oh,
and that won a Pulitzer Prize. Come on, bro.
That's just a 360. Let's go back to what I was talking about, and not talking about what the style was. The 360 right there.
Yo.
And people listen to Drake now. They not remember comeback season Drake or the joint after that.
What was it? Room for Improvement, or was that first?
Not Room for Improvement was the first one. Like you went from comeback season to damn, I forgot that joint.
Comeback season. That was it. That was his joint. What do you? No, we're talking about the comeback season. People talk about the comeback season. What do you mean?
Not the joint before all that.
Before the comeback season?
My bad.
Oh yeah, I don't know that one, but
before
the comeback season.
Oh, so far gone. Sorry.
So far gone. People, of course, talk about so far gone. That's
I'm saying that's a different Drake from comeback season.
Yeah. But that was now industry Drake.
18, 19.
I got my foot in the door now, Drake.
Comeback So Far Gone was a mixtape, and they turned that into an album like a couple years later. After
come on, November.
Even Thank Me Later was different.
But yeah, Drake did have growth though, because if we gonna be honest, Thank Me Later, that joint mid compared to
mid, bro.
Compared to his other work, that joint is.
People say that Thank Me Later was his best album. Like you don't listen to albums. Right?
Who said that?
Nah, you're not a Drake fan if you saying "Thank Me Later."
I mean, it's honestly Take Care. Take Care is top 2. We're not even gonna like.
I mean, Take Care.
I got nothing was the same.
That's the Drake.
But also, Views get slept on, in my opinion.
I don't think Views is that good.
Views is great.
More Life was worse than Views. So I'll give you that.
Views. You with me? Come on, man. He gripped that.
More Life was bad.
More Life wasn't.
More
bad.
Life was worse than Views.
No,
I mean it was like kind of like a mixtape. So right, wasn't more
demo tapes was that shit.
Yeah, they said it was like a playlist or something.
Yeah,
I mean, but
More Life
was like, what was on More Life? You had Do Not Disturb on there.
Yeah, but that was just at the end. Like on there before you had
Passion Fruit.
You had like
that don't go hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're reading this, it's too late. I mean, that's just pretty much goated at this point. So,
is it goated? That's where he used Quentin Miller.
How's it not?
That's where he used Quentin Miller. I don't really give that much to
bands.
All right,
bands, 100 bands. Yeah, I don't know.
We got 2 more topics left. Man.
All right, my bad. I mean, I take it too far. Which one are we doing next?
Right, we got next. Who had the best verse on All About the Benjamin?
Lil' Kim.
Who had the best verse?
I ain't say Lil' Kim, but yo, I'm not mad at the Lil' Kim pick because Lil' Kim did her thing on the jump. But who y'all got on there?
I got my list down.
You got a list? I could,
man.
I could list it easy. Go ahead.
Because I've been listening to the song all day, so
okay.
I mean, but from the all 5 verses, though, the best verse, Diddy. Diddy had the best verse. Diddy had the best verse.
Like from the bottom to the
top. All right.
Kim next.
All right, go ahead.
After Kim, Sheik. Then Biggie. Yes.
Then Jadakiss.
Then Kiss.
And then Biggie at the end.
No. Biggie is fourth. Kiss fifth.
What?
But Diddy had the best verse, bro.
Number one.
No. All right. No. All right. Listen. All right. Let's take all this back. One, Jadakiss wrote P Diddy's verse. So let's stop.
Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks.
He still had to deliver the joint though. You know what I mean? He still had to do his part.
Can we start there though? Because you put Jadakiss bottom and you put a Jadakiss verse on the top. So I just want
you gotta get a boss the best verse.
All right, so I'm putting Jadakiss at the top, of course, and it was a strong fight between Jadakiss and Sheek Louch. Like I didn't know because Jadakiss' verse was a little short, but Jadakiss did write that whole other shit. But Sheek Louch ripped the track, bro. Like he flowed on that song better than everybody on that song. Then so I got Jadakiss, Sheek. You can even alternate them if you want. I don't care. Then it's Kim. Then I'm going P Diddy. I'm going P Diddy, and then I'm going Big. Like I'm not really a big fan, so I'm probably biased, but
the Diddy.
Don't let them New York niggas hear you.
I just put a P Diddy verse. I put a P Diddy verse on top of Big verse. Come on, man, that's respect,
bro.
I'm gonna agree with Diddy being number one on just what you want to do. Want to be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, like perfect opening.
Good thing Jadakiss wrote that.
Good. Hey, don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. So that 3/4 meal spaghetti fettuccine and veal. I'm gonna go Sheek Louch being second on there, strictly trying to cop a colossal size Picasso's, going from there.
Sheik ran that joint.
Sheik hit it. Sheik, this is one of Sheik's best verses, out of the locks, John. So let's not hate on Sheik.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not gonna say Tim had a bad verse. She had a pretty good verse. I'm not gonna lie.
She did.
But it's pretty sure a toss up at the end of that. After Kim, you can toss up however you want. So
but didn't Biggie write Kim
John?
So then Biggie might have to be higher then.
Even if Biggie wrote Kim John, even if that happened, it's not like Kim had like the best verse up there. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know who wrote German Ruger for your bitch.
I think Lil Kim performed Big's verse better than P Diddy performed Jadakiss' verse.
I don't know who wrote German Ruger for your ass. Bitch, deep throated it. You want to feel the wound because it's platinum coated. I don't know who wrote it.
That sounds like some shit Biggie would say. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I like my dick brown like Bobby. That was on that song, but that was.
He was like, never mind. No, he was on some different type time on that song. I'm sorry.
I don't know. He did say I've been had skills, crystal spills, high bills in Brazil, about a mil, the ice grill, make it hard to figure me, look at me kicking me. That was really, really.
Biggie, that was a throwaway verse for me.
In my asshole.
Undercover, Donnie Brasco. That's my East Coast girl, the Bentley to twirl off.
I'm good off that verse.
That's why
my West Coast shorty for my Chrome 740. That was a throwaway John.
Yeah, that was a throwaway verse. Big ain't want to do that song. That was a throwaway verse.
It sounded like a throwaway Kim verse too. So that's why
Diddy had the best on that jump, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bro.
That wasn't. They weren't throwaway verses from Sheik and Jadakiss. They don't got throwaway verses.
All Kim had was "I'm a good fella kind of lady, stash 380s in Mercedes, Puffy, hold me down, baby." That's all she had.
Yo. Hold on. Do Jay?
Nah.
Kim
ran that joint. I can't let that one. I can't let that slide.
All black like the Omen. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
She ripped that joint.
Jadakiss, I want to hold figures. You know what I'm saying? He went off on that
was
joint.
light. That joint was light.
Read Jadakiss verse. And not the P. Diddy one, the one that he spit.
Not the P. Diddy one.
The P. Diddy one was better than that one. The P. Diddy verse was better than that joint.
No, go ahead. What do you say? What Jadakiss say?
I want to hold figures, but fuck being a broke nigga, drinking malt liquor, driving broke Vegas. I whip more sippers, watch my gold diggers, rocking Jabos, denims, gold zippers. We know.
Bro,
I think that was a throwaway on
it right.
I'm not a fucking rapper. I might name my album that.
Just do what we do. Stack chips like. Nah, they bleeped that out on John. Did y'all heard that?
I did notice that.
They bleeped out Hebrews.
Yeah.
They corny for that, yo. All right. Well,
we come on, give Diddy his credit, or give Jadakiss.
So if we do the average, one Diddy did not have the best verse on there. Two wrote that song.
Diddy still had to perform it. He still had to deliver it. You know what I mean? Regardless.
I just feel like it wasn't really.
All right, so can the next song be Victory? Who had the best Victory verse?
Oh yeah.
But we can do whatever y'all want. I'm gonna be unbiased as ever. Like, you know what I mean? Even though that's probably untrue because when
hold on. I did have a question. I know we don't have to do it now, but on who really had the best Uchiwali verse? Did Nas Bodyguard have the best Uchiwali verse? That's all I want to know.
We're gonna keep that in the chat, bro. We're
gonna have to do that one. Yeah.
Your Bodyguard. Come on now.
I can't believe I gotta listen to Uchiwali. Sheesh.
Yeah, we didn't even get. Did we put this up so far? Take care and thank me later. Or the top 3.
I put it up. Shout out Monte.
Thank me later.
I'm sorry because nothing was the same. Is great.
Views
is great.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're not in the era where people
even
really
Scorpion.
talk.
Yo, Scorpion went hard too. What are we doing?
Scorpion was all right. I didn't like it. It was too diss, but.
All right, so last topic. Fab.
We still got two.
Oh, all right. We still got 2. But
bro, all right. This is all I want.
Fab versus 3 Stack.
Where did you see this at? Why and what made you want to do this?
All right, so
it was some TDE exec saying Fab rap better.
Yeah.
3 Stacks on the Van Lathan show.
Reason. He said that Fab is a better rapper than Andre 3000.
But he's still even if that was true, which I personally don't believe is true. If they do a versus, he's gonna get demolished by Andre 3000, whether he can sing or not, whether he can rap or not.
Fab already lost a versus, so that's here or there.
He lost to Jada already.
You can't just say that.
Yeah, I mean, this is my take on that whole thing. Like, because I was actually I ain't even gonna lie. Growing up, when I was like a teenager and all that, like Fab was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I mean? So I can't sit here and say he not a legend in this thing. But like Andre 3000, he's the better artist, clearly. You know what I mean? He's a better lyricist. You know what I mean? But Fab, I mean, I can see why, what's his name said, whatever he said, is because Fab, he's the more consistent of the 2 artists. You know what I mean? Obviously we gonna have more songs from Fab than we got Andre. You know what I mean? Especially solo. Andre got his features and everything, but Fab has been more consistent. I mean, and you know, when you come to breaking down their verses, Fab has, you know, more quotables in his verses than Andre do. But like I said before, Andre is a better lyricist. So, you know what I mean?
So
But
take off Andre 3000's verse on International Players Anthem and put in Fab.
it's not going to work.
Bro, matter of fact, yo, like Fab and Andre 3000 were literally on the same song, and Andre 3000 ran them.
I didn't even know.
Deuce's remix, explain that.
Oh yeah, they definitely was.
I didn't have the unpopular take, so I mean,
Hey, listen, I just told you Andre is the better lyricist and artist. You know what I mean? I'm just saying Fab more because he been more consistent. That's it.
Yeah.
All you can give him is the consistency. You know what I mean, you give him that check mark. But like I said,
yeah, mixtape Fab is a problem. So I mean, that's the only thing I can really give him.
Maybe kids. Bro.
Stop it. All right, but all right, do we put it to a vote? Like, how do we do this?
I mean, it's an unpopular opinion that we just not gonna really agree on. So.
Nah, we're not gonna boom, but
we just debated it. You know what I mean? We didn't pick a side.
What we need to do, if y'all want to do this, we can have a good, nice exercise of who can go up against Fab in the verses. Who would make a good Fab versus? Me personally, I think Jadakiss alone, Jada versus Fab will be a good versus.
Jada smoked them already.
Jada already beat him.
Jada versus Fab already happened.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I didn't even watch it.
That's one of the first ones. That's one of the first couple. But after the producer era,
Fab versus Joel Santana. We gonna do that? Like,
I think Fab kind of smokes them.
Interesting question. All right, I don't want to hear no. He waxes him. He demolishes him. All right, look. Who will be a good versus for Meek Mill? Because he deserves a versus, right?
Man.
I feel like it's always either he washes him or
Dirk maybe.
Dirk versus Meek. I said that too. So that might be it.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, that could work.
Am I gonna watch it? No, but am I mad at it?
Definitely gonna watch it. Definitely gonna watch it. Yeah.
I think Fab and Meek is a good one. Also, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that one.
I would take Meek in that one. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because it might be another Locks versus Dipset going. Everybody thought Dipset was going to win except for me.
Dang. Meek can't play championships 20 times. So
my thing is, all right, with Fab and Meek.
Hold on, Meek got hits, bro. Let's not.
What is Fab gonna do when Meek play going bad? Like, he could bring Drake up. Like, yeah, Fab, you had Drake on the Throw It in a Bag remix, but that song old as shit.
Right. But still,
compared to going bad,
and we're here for hits.
Yeah, we are.
When was the last time we heard "Just Throw It in the Bag"? Though,
yeah, true.
Throw it in the bag. and when Meek plays, the Philly anthem.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
I'm not going to sit here and say Meek don't got hits. I went over this earlier today. I was like, who y'all got, Meek or Uzi? Because they both from Philly. And they was like, they was like, you're crazy. Meek going to kill him. I was like,
I think Uzi might get him.
Yeah,
Uzi's kind of international. But look, we went to their hits, and I'm like, I recognize a lot more songs from Meek Mill. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
If you're not in that Uzi like era, then like Uzi 21 Kodak era, then I guess Meek gonna take it. Like, let's not forget, niggas said when they had the double XL freestyle, that was the worst double XL freestyle ever. But they're probably the most accomplished double XL people overall in that freestyle. So
right.
I don't know. They had Yachty, Kodak, 21 Savage, Uzi, and who else was on there? And then it's probably the most. No, he wasn't on it. It was all bad. Like that freestyle was the worst. But we still got probably the most successful people on there. So another good topic: who had the best double XL class? So
we're gonna have to do that one.
We'll put that in the chat. All right.
All right, so you could just unanimously say 06, but That's
What y'all want to do?
The last
All right,
topic.
last topic.
05. You going to buy one album? Which one you copping? Yeah,
Damn.
you got late registration, The Massacre, the documentary, Beans, John, Carter 2, Jeezy.
Wow, the game.
I think that's the Becoming. Yeah, the Becoming. And
I like that game, John.
Yeah, the
well,
documentary.
which one?
The Massacre is still my shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Massacre. I don't know. Oh, well, it ain't Curtis, so I can't fault you for liking that. Curtis
Yeah, Curtis was.
fine,
Besides, I Get Money. Curtis is forgettable. But if I'm gonna be honest, in 05, like if I'm gonna go back to 05 when I was listening to who I was listening to, I'm grabbing 50. Because in 05, like you couldn't tell me 50 wasn't the best rapper that ever was. That was just me. I mean, you couldn't tell me he wasn't the best. So 05, I'm grabbing the Massacre.
I think this exercise probably says a lot about where we are, like age wise, maybe, right?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Because this is an obvious pick for me. I'm going to Carter 2. That's my favorite Lil Wayne album. I'm there. Throw that shit. I'll still play the Carter 2 to this day.
I might if I'm going with something, I think I'm going Game on this one because it was just.
I like the game album.
Wait, does it have to be a rap album?
It was fire. Like that's another person who didn't excel past his first album, but
yeah.
That's it.
But if we're gonna be honest, like in 05, I'm copping 50, but the best album on that list is Kanye West. You know, we just gonna be clear on that one. You know what I mean? I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
There's a crazy number.
Well, that's not even crazy to come on, man.
But I'm just saying, 05 though, I was 15. So you know what I mean? Like I said, 50. He was like the GOAT to me at that time. So
0350 is unstoppable. So
yeah. Get Rich or Die Trying 50. The whole mixtape, beefing with Murder Inc., all that. It was what a
that's
time.
When it was lit.
You had to be there. It's one of them type moments. You had to be around for that.
Yeah, y'all know where I'm at though.
No, but the Carter 2 though, to me that's the best Carter. You know, a lot of people say Carter 3, but no, I got it's C2 all the way.
Nah, the Carter 2 is why Wayne could do whatever the fuck he wanted on Carter 3. Solidified after that, like.
Yeah, dog. I mean, about time to wrap it up.
Anybody in the comments, if y'all got some album recommendations or some song recommendations that y'all want us to check out, throw them in the comments. Go over them next week when we on here. But yeah,
y'all got any recommendations?
Oh no.
Something happened to you. Yeah, something happened to you, bro. That's not me. There you go. You back. But yeah, man.
Tons of recommendations for 2005.
No, this is not 2005. Just recommendations, period. Like recommendations for anything, current. Anything you think that we should talk about? Because are we confined to hip hop? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got the classics that we can go over. You know what I mean?
We could do R&B. We could do the classics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could start. We could be talking about some Motown if y'all want to. You know what I mean?
All right. You know what I mean?
Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? We gotta get some Michael Jackson up in this show.
Blur Cartel, everything. Blur Cartel. The Blur Cartel. Facebook, Instagram Blur _Cartel _ IG, TikTok Blur Cartel. TikTok going off on the latest post. So I think doing pretty good on that joint. So other than that, it's made Spider King.
All right, Zona Bell.
Halia Sensei. We'll see y'all next week.